interminably long break. And up here in the top left, we've got the red barcode. His name is Scythe.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, it's the blue Protoss, Qualia.
Yes, indeed, and we haven't seen this matchup at all today, actually. Have we seen it at all in Season 6? Was there... No, oh yeah, we actually opened Season 6 with it. Billy Pilly versus Alcester. Yeah, so comes full circle.
It is. I just want to say before we move forward that when you made the joke about the interminably long break, I had just taken a sip of coffee, and it was everything within me to not spit it all over the microphone and ruin it.
Yeah, that would have been pretty sad. I would not want to burn any microphones.
Yeah, rip the ears of all of the viewers as well, and rip you
probably
for
a microphone.
Solo casting the rest. Yeah, rip microphone. Yeah, just actually, my microphone is directly above my keyboard, so also rip keyboard. Everything would be ripped, basically.
My keyboard is already pretty ripped.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people have been noticing, because I've been typing in chat a little bit, and like just about everything on the top row and also to the right-hand side of the keyboard, sometimes the letters double press. I spilled a bunch of drinks on it.
Yeah.
So
that'll happen to you.
Yeah, I
for me, it's actually just Control Group 3. I just press it so much that it has given up now, and sometimes I press 3 and nothing happens. So it's awful. I'll like press 3 and like go to do something, and whatever happens selected will do it instead. I'm just like so sad. But let's talk about some fanciness that's going on here, because it's the classic 1-1-1 proxy for Protoss. Gonna be proxying a Twilight, a Robo, and a Gateway. Absolutely, totally standard. Everyone knows all about it. This is gonna be some mad, crazy Adept stuff.
This is gonna be really interesting. What else is really interesting is Saber, incredibly talented and handsome observer, did show it on the screen. That SCV that came in from Scythe just managed to edge round the corner of Qualia's base and into the natural. Saw no natural base, still on one base, nothing in production at this time of the game. He knows there's something up. He didn't get a solid count on the pylons. He doesn't know about the one behind the mineral line, and it's perfectly reasonable to expect one or two in dust around other places. So he might not suspect a proxy, but he definitely suspects some kind of aggression.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And at this point in the game, you don't know what it is. Could be an Oracle, could be Adepts. So just building lots and lots of Marines, not teching too quickly, making sure you're safe. Got the eBay up as well, in case any sort of DTage or Oracleage might happen. But really, the main thing is the Adepts. Nice scan there. Gonna go ahead and scan the 3 gates. So we have 5 gate Adept here. I don't think you can support 5 gateways worth of Adepts on 1 base income. But part of that might just be, hey, look, I've got my normal number of gates. I'm just doing a normal thing. No worries.
Yeah. Maybe. Or if you're focusing on a micro and your macro steps, that'll. But SCV comes in, try and confirm a scout. The thing is, this is why all this tech is proxied. There's still no idea for Scythe about what's actually coming at him until these Adepts drop out of the Warp Prism and fire 45% faster than they should. And now he knows, oh man, these Marines filing one by one through the bunker as well. Not good at all. Instantly evacuating that base, focusing down the old command. He's going to try and get a good position. But he's actually not confident about fighting this right now. Wants to actually be able to blink those Adepts back with the Warp Prism, I guess.
Yep, going to be able to get another round in, and the Adepts are absolutely shredding everything to pieces. Focusing down the Warp Prism there, really nicely done. We already have 19 workers killed. This is a really sad time. This is where the salt poureth forth from the Terran's heart, not from his eyes, but from his heart, and that is why TvP is the saddest matchup in the world right now. This exact thing. We've got Warp Prisms, we've got Adepts, and if at first you don't succeed, wait, you already succeeded. Succeed harder with another Warp Prism and more Adepts.
Yeah, a lot of Marines went down there. Another 9 Adepts coming into the base. Maybe even more, actually, with that 1 Adept Shade could be kind of elevated over with the Warp Prism. Could do more and more and more damage. Already a bunch of SCVs have been lost. Scythe is still in an okay position because he has that second orbital command. He has the possibility to drop more mules. But, I mean, yeah, here's 9 more Adepts in the base. How are you going to deal with this?
Yep, gonna come in here. Lots of damage being done, protecting the Warp Prism a little bit better this time around. Keep in mind, the economic lead is in favor of the Protoss, not the Terran player. So you can just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And GG is called. Very sharp all in, very powerful.
Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back down here in the bottom left. You're adepted pretty hard this game. He wants to fight back. It's the red Terran player. It's Scythe.
And we have his opponent spawning in the top right. Knows how to build Adepts and Warp Prisms. But is that all? We'll find out soon. It's the blue Protoss, Qualia.
Yes. Orbital Shipyard and the previous map we were on. I'm terrible with map names. Really confused me. Dust Towers, thank you. Really confused me because they're similar tile sets, in-base natural in the same sort of position from the main base. So we looked on this map and I was like, didn't we just play this map? But no, we didn't.
Yeah, and they're even the same, right? It's not like spawning top left, bottom right. It's bottom left, top right again. Yeah, I often call very jokingly Dust Towers Orbital Shipyard 2.0.
Yeah.
Definitely hoping to see one of them go. They need to have like a fight, the two maps, and just battle it out. And like
best of 69 between the two maps.
That's right. The maps will battle it out, and the superior map will be victorious, and we won't have to be confused ever again.
But,
or we just like start getting map skins. Like you can have this map as Fruitland.
Fruitland. Oh my god, yes. By the way, you mentioned that Qualia knows how to build Adepts. I think he knows that. I think he knows how to build Adepts, and I think he knows he's good at it.
Yeah, very
something
tricky.
Scythe's good at is
sneaking
SCVs around
every
into natural
time.
bases. Yeah, man.
Maybe he'll proxy a
Right
factory and
inside.
run some little mineral mines into the mineral line in the background.
That'd be cool. The SCV wasn't visioned briefly, but only briefly.
Yeah, I don't think he knows. Wait, Adept. Oh, the Adept is going over there.
Okay, he did say it. Yeah.
Oop.
Yeah,
They're just gonna hang out.
They're just coexisting peacefully for now.
Yeah, there's no reason. I mean, the Adept doesn't need to be threatened by an SCV, right? But it's like when there's a bug in your house. Is the bug gonna kill you? No, but usually you just kind of squash it anyway.
2 pylons as well. The mothership cores come across the map. The best defense is a defense at your opponent's base. And yeah, it looks like Qualia's really going to be trying to push that. Marines should be able to focus fire these pylons down before they finish. Ooh, just about. Oh man, one's gone out.
These, it's really unfortunate to see Protoss players doing this. If you build the pylon right at the bottom of the ramp in the center, it will have more range than the Marines in the bunker, and it will be out of their range. So you can get it up easily, you can hit it off easily, and just building them so far forward, I think is a mistake. And it looks like he's gonna be able to get away with it. Well, I think is the reason why players haven't worried about it too much is you can pretty much get away with it because the pylon overcharge is so strong. But with a little bit better building placement, this would be ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, if one of those pylons had gotten up and was able to fire on the bunker, would have been a massively different story. Would have been able to protect the Adepts. Josh in the Box has currently lost 3 Adepts. Imagine he had a 5 Adept force right now rather than just 2. But Immortals are coming out. They're going to bust through these bunkers. No problemo. And a couple of sentries to prevent the repair as well. And
yeah, he hasn't even been able to build Marauders for so long. So had he placed a pylon at the bottom of the ramp right now, he would just be hitting this bunker over and over and over again for free.
Yeah, so there we go. Another tip for my NA Protoss adventures.
NA Protoss Adventures with Trigono. Today, we're going to build adepts.
Oh yes, every day is a depth.
Every day. Every day is a day.
Oh man, he's warped in from.
Oh,
the
he's
closest
warping on the
pylon.
slow warping.
I think that's just one of those instinctual Protoss things where you go, oh, this pylon's closer. I'll warp in there.
Oh no! Sentry's in the front.
Then gets focused
Loses
down,
one
but
pretty
doesn't matter.
quickly. Oh wait, he's got a
Of
depth.
course.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You can just
and the
attack.
Immortals take care of the bunker. A lot of SCVs coming off the lane. He's just going to fall back. If he falls back to that pylon, he's got obviously that incredibly strong defensive position. Motor Core gives him high ground vision and mitigating some of the defensive advantage there. Oh, gets focused fire down there. That is pretty big.
Yeah, this many workers off the line though is killing Scythe's economy.
Yeah, and he's been. Looks like he's been cutting SCVs a little to actually try and get this. Anyway, oh, you can use Adept Shapes to high ground vision as well, of course. That's clever.
Yes. Yeah, it's one of the funny.
Oh man, he's
things
gonna.
you can do.
What I want to see is I want to see him teleport one adept into the middle of this bio, and the Widowmine goes off and splashes on all the bio.
Oh god.
Dirty tricks.
Is it gonna trigger? Oh, it doesn't trigger on the shade, so we'd have to see
No.
it on the ground to be sure.
Yeah.
Gonna warp in over here and drop a couple of Immortals. Oh man, this is
Boy.
absolutely brutalizing. The Immortals deal with the Marauders, the Adepts deal with everything else. And this is absolutely horrendous. 15 worker kills. Takes a hit from the Widowmine, doesn't even care. Gonna keep marching forward. Couple of, style force fields just for fun. And he's just going to start ripping apart these barracks here.
Hey, why not? You got to have something to do with all that macro. You're not exactly doing much with the Adepts and Immortals, so yeah, he's gonna tear apart all these barracks. Widowmine's gonna try and reburrow. They've reloaded, but force field gets focused down. Doesn't even matter. And this second one's gonna reload. It's probably just gonna go off on one Adept. A little bit of splash on the second one, and here comes an Observer to clear it out. Because when you got Proxy Robo, there's not really much of a rush distance for them.
They thought, if we change warp in,
GG.
GG, by the way. Well done, it's a 2-0.